Hello and welcome back to the Blanga podcast, the home of deep hats and sports chats. Jed, energy is high. Why? Because we just went to the Ekka on Friday and we both went with our families on Sunday. And wow, the buzz is there and it's windy.
The Ekka winds are blasting. August is such a phenomenal time of the year. Obviously, our sporting teams and have really been letting us down these days.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing but heartbreak when it comes to, people are leaving me.
Yeah, bones.
People are leaving me.
Bones to pick.
Bones to pick.
All round.
All round. Let's start. Let's start at probably the national sport, the sport that you can rely on, saying like Wallabies are going no good. Broncos are going bad. Reds, they only play 10 games a year, so you can't watch them. No, but my Cricket Australian side, my golden boys,
my pride and joy,
my little babies.
Yeah, well, they're certainly not babies, Jed. It's an absolute retirement village.
It is a retirement village, ridiculous. You got Pat Cummins, who's basically the youngest guy playing, and Marnus, who hasn't scored a run in years.
Yeah. Okay. Look, I'm not going to sugarcoat a single thing today. Losing to Bangladesh is humiliating. They are the 19th best team in the world. We are the number one side.
They were honoured that we even played a full-strength side. And we lost by 9 wickets. A full-strength side, and we lost by 9 wickets. They were honoured they were even playing us.
Yeah, like that they were literally happy to be sharing the field with their heroes.
Yeah.
And they put us to bed.
They were just ecstatic for being there. The first thing they wanted was a participation award. For goodness sakes.
You know what? They would have been thrilled with runner-up. We almost lost by an innings.
I know, and we should have lost by an innings because that way it would have at least left more of a mark than it already has.
Sack the lot. Sack them all.
I think Marnus has got to go. Jake Weatherald, what the heck is he doing with that little durag thing?
Yeah, it's absolutely horrendous. Jed,
it's disgusting.
Sack them all. And you know what? Let's go harder at Paddy. Paddy, you have to know, mate, and I'm sure he knows, you know how much I love you and how much I want to have champagne with you and prawns and oysters.
And maybe a Moreton Bay bug.
And Rose Bay and, play cricket with your family on Boxing Day.
Have rosé on Rose Bay.
Yeah, look, we both know that wants to happen, that we want that to happen.
We want the best for all of us in this situation.
But know that a really cool special winter test match that everyone's really looking forward to because we love our team so much, and you go out there and lose to Bangladesh. Look, the Prime Minister FaceTimed the captain after the win and was crying. That's how unexpected this victory was.
I know. It would be like us beating the All Blacks in the Bledisloe. It's just ridiculous. Something you couldn't even dream of.
It's ridiculous. You know what, Jed? Zimbabwe beat Bangladesh by an innings and 193 runs. I cower to think what Zimbabwe would have done with us.
Bangladesh didn't even play their best bowler. That Rayner guy wasn't even playing.
We are beyond insert filler word.
And I don't want, because this team's all about, there's good days and bad days. I don't want Paddy Cummins to come out and just say, we just had a bad day, we're picking the same team and us to win by 2 innings next time, because that's not going to make me happy.
No, it's not. I want a clean out.
Yeah, I want match dropouts.
I want the cutting board. I want everyone. Sack them all.
Andrew McDonald, see you later.
New coach.
You weren't a good player. What makes you think you're going to be a good coach?
Yeah, no. I want them to burn the nets that they trained at. I want bats. I want splices to be cracked and destroyed.
You know what they said? They said the preparation was phenomenal. Well, maybe let's not prepare next time.
Yeah, let's just, whatever we did before this test match,
never again.
Just scrap it and move on, because we're never doing that again.
Let's drop Nathan Lyon. Let's play four quicks for the rest of the future of the Australian side.
Future. You know what it reminds me of, Jeff?
Nathan Lyon, it's not good for the side.
It's hand in your gun and your badge.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
You're suspended without pay.
Yeah, see you later, Nathan.
No, they're all gone. Sack them all.
Hazelwood dropped.
Bring
in Scotty Boland.
Yeah, no, just give me changes. I want Callum Vidler. I know he's injured.
Yeah.
I want him in there. He can be bowling left arm off spin if for all I care. I just don't want to see. I don't even want to look at my Australian team.
It's disgraceful. Besides Paddy, Paddy's always been good for the eyes.
Easy on the eyes.
But I want to see Peter Hanson come in with a new stance and say, "Look, this stance has opened up as offside, and he's going to score runs for Australia now." That's what I want to see.
George Bailey, who's just mates with all the blokes in the team. Come out and do that stupid thing where you bat with your back to the bowler. Do
Yeah.
that again and see if you can score some runs, you fool.
Where you twerk to what even is? Can't even remember the Bangladesh bowlers' names. I just remember being heartbroken.
This is exactly my point, Jed. Like, did we care who was playing against Bangladesh? You play India, you go, all your big hitters are playing. Virat's playing. Jasprit's playing. You got Jadeja doing his sword stuff.
Yeah, Rashid.
Who did we even play last week? Who are these people?
Bangladesh, they're better than us. Kudos to you. Kudos.
I should know who you are because you just tailed my friends.
My national team. The team that I can rely on. When the Broncos are going no good, when we get 40 put on us and Mad just blowing up in the presser, oh, don't worry, I'll flick on the cricket tomorrow and I'll see us play a gutsy win when we're back against the wall. No.
Cameron Green got 100. What universe are we living in?
Cameron Green, I was like, thank God. And you see, Brad Haddon was going on, that's the point in his career. They were pointless runs. It's not about how many you score, it's about when you score them. That was a jump time try.
Yeah, and you know what? Now they've just given the authority for not to drop him for the next 5 years.
I know.
Do you remember that 100 he scored in the meaningless second innings against Bangladesh in Darwin in August?
Where we lost by 9 wickets. In August, for goodness sake. I was so keen for it, but it doesn't make sense. Test match cricket, if it's not being played in England, doesn't make sense in August.
Oh my God, it's so frustrating. And now we're going to Mackay, and obviously these Bangladeshis have got a taste for these rural wickets. They know how they play. And you know what?
It's only going to be more and more humid. It's going to be a dust bowl off of Mackay. I think it's basically home conditions for Bangladesh.
You know what the big thing was, Jed, is like the commentators like, oh, look, Bangladesh have just really picked this pitch at the right times. They've bowled when it's green, and then they've batted when it's flat. Well, it was still flat for us when we were batting too.
No, we batted on the same day as them. Because we famously didn't last a day in the...
Oh, God. And you know what? Maybe we're just not flat track bullies. Maybe we have to actually go against good quality people. But then you think about who we've played. England were terrible.
England were terrible.
Well, we're not flat track bullies. We're pretenders.
We're pretenders. Who else were terrible?
We lost the World Test champs to South Africa, for goodness sake.
Africa. Who do they have, though? That big booty
I actually
guy.
forgot.
Bavuma.
Big
booty Bavuma.
I actually forgot that South Africa played cricket. And then oh my gosh, in the World Test final, we'll clean these cowards up easy. No, we got pumped.
Yeah, well, because Travis Head isn't scoring a gutsy 164 off 138 balls,
Well, this is, again, preparation. We've obviously done too much of it. Because Travis has obviously seen too many balls.
Yeah, he's seen too many balls. He's meant to pick up the bat for the first time in months because he's busy birthing a baby.
And getting on the beers.
Obviously, his wife, Jess.
Yeah.
hasn't,
of course.
been there for the...
they're a really tight family.
And you really respect that. Like, Travis is a family man.
No.
I want mass changes.
You know what?
You keep Smithy. You keep Trav.
Smithy played quite well.
Smithy had, 250s, was it?
250. Oh, no, he got 44.
44.
But it was a gutsy 75 in the first innings. Held us down.
The only thing we had.
I like when he's dirty as well.
Well, when he's dived, he's pissed off because he hasn't gotten
he hasn't been holding the bat properly for the first 30. That's what he said.
Yeah, well, he lost his hands. He couldn't find his hands. Chucking the V back at him. Cam Green, he's the future of Australian cricket. I've been saying it for years. I trust Cam Green. Trust Cam Green.
Well, now we've really seen it.
Yeah, we've seen it. And this
in Darwin in August.
This is his moment to really turn it around. Cam Green's had that moment where it's clicked. So obviously,
God.
We got the future captain, Cam Green. That's Paddy Cummins, our current captain. Travis Head, Smithy, Starkey, of course.
Carey was tidy behind the stumps, I thought.
Oh, yeah, keep Carey. And that dynamic between Alyssa and Stark, when Alyssa's in the commentary box, I could listen to that for years. When Carey or Keith's in there, and Alyssa Healy, and someone like Gilly. You notice Mark Howard is still on AFL duties?
Yeah. Well, obviously, his schedule's got to line up. So as you can see, we're still working with our bare bones here.
We're still in transition period.
Yep.
It's not easy to transition.
It's just not. Yeah. Look, there's no way to kind of sugarcoat it. But the thing we like about this show the most is that we're in touch with the common man, and sometimes the common man can't transition as quickly as he'd like.
Yeah, and they say change is as good as a holiday, but sometimes travelling sucks.
It does. And you know what? We're just taking you on the journey with us because it's not about the destination.
It's about the journey. You can see we're on camping chairs tonight. We brought Paddy with us, of course.
We've torn up my back wall in the process.
Yep.
Because there's a lot of stuff hanging up there that I've since removed, which I will be putting all back.
Yeah, that's a bit of renovations. Home renovations. A lot of the block about it, but when they do the block without even being a tradie first, I don't know how they do it.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Like what goes inside of a house?
We're recording at 3:45 block today.
Yeah. It's actually one of the classic jokes.
It is 7:00 block after
Sunday,
current
7:00
affair.
block. Yeah. Never gets old.
Never gets old.
But they only created that joke after the block kind of died.
Yeah.
And viewership really came back when it was like, what time is it? 7:00 block.
7:00 block. I haven't personally watched the block in a while. Have you been a blockhead? Sorry.
Occasionally I'll put it on for 5 minutes when finding something else to watch, but generally not a live TV guy these days. If it's not live sport, I'm not watching it. Talking about that, haven't watched Lasso yet. Need to get my head around the new Ted Lasso season.
Haven't seen it. Full stop. Any of it.
That's ridiculous. I don't know how you haven't. It's so you.
So I've heard. I don't know if I can commit so much time to just crunching out a series that I'll love.
But you just watched Game of Thrones, I think the second time, wasn't it?
No, it was the first time, but I watched it all in about 3 months. Which, if you've watched Game of Thrones before, it's about, I want to say 10 plus episodes, all an hour each. So
per season. And how many seasons are there?
8.
That's ridiculous. And you're scared of Ted Lasso. There's about 4 seasons of about 45-minute episodes.
Jed will watch it. I also don't have an Apple TV Plus subscription. I need to get that.
It's worth the month subscription from this.
Yeah, maybe
Ted Lasso is an absolute banger.
Maybe I'll knock it over tonight. Now, don't get me wrong, Jed, or correct me if I'm wrong. Sorry. It's a different kind of structure this new season.
I haven't watched it yet, but apparently it's the women's team. They kind of wrapped up the men's team, and they had some great characters there, like Jamie Tutt. But I haven't watched the new season yet.
No.
Still getting my head around it.
Jed and I are recording after the Big Man's 21st on Saturday night.
Let's be honest, everyone who's listening to this would have been at my 21st.
Yeah, it was the night of nights.
It was a great, phenomenal night.
Pretty hard to top. Yeah.
Suffering big time from post-party depression right now.
I'm suffering big time from what I did to my body on Saturday night.
Yeah. It was a big case of not wanting the night to end, so, taking it too far. And
I think we pulled up stumps at probably, 6:45?
6:45, 6 a.m. Apparently, the thing at my front door said when everyone left the house.
Right. Okay.
But it's one of those things where it's like, don't end. Oh, we've gone too far.
We're in the pool.
We're in the pool.
I don't want to be in the pool. Pool too cold.
Pool in August, believe it or not a great thing when you're in Australia.
No, we thought it'd be healing and do more good than it did bad, but we were so wrong.
Because it has in the past. During the summer, you get there,
Wow.
you're sweaty because you walked home from the valley, and it just saves you a bit.
Yeah.
It does so much for your rehydration, your body temperature, your core temperature. But in August, it was like, let's go in the pool, get in. Wow, this is horrible, even though the pool's heated.
Didn't actually put my head under.
And neither did I. It's like I was worried because I washed it, but are you kidding me?
Yeah. No. I mean, look, it was a fantastic night. The D floor was great. Rein me in for the final song. Genius.
I know. I was so proud because the thing about the venue is that there wasn't different sections. It was all the dance floor, so everyone was forced to get on there.
Yep.
And I was proud of the effort. Angus Kelly was on there from the start to the end.
Yeah, he absolutely was running it.
Some aunts and uncles performed well. Obviously, cousins, as expected. But Rain Me In was special. I particularly loved being put on the shoulders. I didn't see that coming, but I loved it.
And I, obviously, it was myself and Joa, and I'm about a head shorter than him.
That's what we're discussing at home, different shoulder heights.
Different shoulder heights, and I was bearing a lot of your weight. Just because of that, just because of gravity. There was a lot of downward momentum.
Sloping down.
But I was there for all the right reasons, but I couldn't lie. I was shaking. There's actually a fantastic photo, which I'll show you after this, of me just obviously going through it under pretty much your entire weight. Joa would have been happy as Larry, taking about maybe 15%.
It was so right. That was you and Joa there on your shoulders.
Well, Joa's like, are you sure? I'm like, mate, it's his big night. What are we doing?
Wait, whose idea was it? Your idea? Yeah, of course it was your idea.
Yeah, we got to go. Yeah, we got to get him in there.
We'll be picking you up in 2 weeks' time.
I've got a lot of noise about the smooth operation. That was so embarrassing.
That was so awesome. It was kind of funny.
No, it was really embarrassing, and I ruined a white shirt. It's ruined. Mum said, "What happened?" I said, "Oh, I did an operation." What's an operation?
Just describe it for the people at home what an operation is.
So pretty much a smooth operation is, I don't even know how it came about, to be honest.
I requested it. Oh no, you requested it.
No, I didn't request it. You said,
I want an operation. You're like, the DJs are playing it. Can you get the DJ to play it? I went off and got the DJ to play it.
Okay, and I didn't ask for it. Someone else, but I did.
You asked for it.
I did, but I wasn't fully aware it was going to be as central as it was. Like the entire party, people said they had to walk away because of the secondhand embarrassment. It was horrific.
Who said that?
David Copley, Harry Hanlon. Like, we're talking people couldn't watch it. It was so embarrassing.
I loved it. I was just disappointed about the cheers when he got through the 2 chairs. Barely any cheers.
But because I went back. I should have just gone through once, but I went back. I went back the other way.
What I loved about it was it's a long time between choruses.
And I was just like, oh my God. So I had to get smooth in between. And it was just me.
Because you got to wait for the chorus. That's the thing about the operation. You can only go
on to the
God,
it was so humiliating.
I loved it.
No.
I loved every second of the operation. So basically, Xavier plays some in the parade, does some real groovy dance moves, and slides under a chair. But what the problem was is the ground was covered by espresso martinis. From early in the night.
Yeah, and glass. There was a lot of dropped glasses.
A lot of dropped
Sam
glasses.
Knott, famously, shout out that guy, broke about 4 glasses.
What, just dropped them?
No, well, I was just knocking them out of people's hands. He knocked one out of my hand and then started pointing at me.
Classic.
So, no, he was pretty embarrassed by the 4th one, I think.
Yeah. What, did you do it on purpose?
No, never on purpose. Well, you don't knock a glass out of someone's hand on purpose unless you're actually trying to ruin the place.
But Sam Knott's pretty funny. He's funny like that. It's like, haha, I just knocked the drink out of your hand.
Yeah.
A lot of white shirts took victim to the espresso martini, though.
Oh yeah, no. Actually, I do have a good story about particularly the food trays, which were absolutely pounded. Our mates kind of found a corner and a food tray was put in front of them. I saw it. It was gone in 5 minutes.
I didn't get a single piece of it. I only got some like crispy, like chewy, hard to bite chips and some dumplings you get from Woolies. That's all I got.
Yeah, dude. It was like the food trays were deluxe and they were pounded within an inch of their life.
What do you have? Apparently the prawn's delicious.
Prawn, there was duck, there was sausage of some kind, ciabatta bread. Oh, it was gluttonous. And I
was getting into their work.
Oh, I gave it a pretty good crack. Yeah. But to be honest, I hadn't eaten all day and I'd been at work all day. So like it was an excuse for me to kind of level myself out.
Yeah. I need it to, put some food into the stomach.
I've picked up, it could have been a party pie, it could have been some kind of meat, and I've picked it up, and Austin Harry has got his outstretched his arm to get something off the tray himself. A single drop of tomato sauce has dropped onto the only white part showing. Just the edge of the sleeve.
Not the sleeve.
Edge of the sleeve.
Oh, that sucks.
You
Poor
absolutely wouldn't read about it.
Austin Towers, what's happening?
Yeah, Austin Towers, who's his name's not actually Austin Towers, but the tower comes from the fact that he's 6'10". Yeah. And I think he got a few comments when he came in. Thank God for the high ceilings.
Because it's a foyer. It's basically in the foyer of this building.
Of 175 Eagle Street, where we used to work.
Yeah, we used to work. So, I had a special place. Delivered mail in that building.
Yeah.
And now having my 21st really came from the bottom.
Yeah, seriously. Like we've put bread on the table because of that building.
Exactly. And thank God the ceilings were high enough. Austin Towers was banging his head all night.
yeah, exactly right.
Wakes up with a headache, but not because of all he drunk.
It's because of knocking his head.
All the doorways bang.
Yeah.
Whoops, that one's too low again.
Yeah, and we made our way after that. I think it was almost a direct line straight to Honky Tonks.
It was. I put it in the chat. Let's go on Honkies. I debated it all week. Do we go McGee? Because McGee's great, but where's the dance floor on the McGee?
No, exactly.
And I wanted a boogie.
Yeah, I was in the boogieing mood too.
And your parties is lucky to stay together for one transition, let alone 2 transitions from McGee to Honkies.
Did. A few souls went to
the QA,
the old Pig and Whistle.
Yeah, that was because I wanted something more than night.
Yeah, but I was keen to get straight to Honky Tonks. Directly onto the dance floor, which is it's a hot part of the world. The dance floor at Honky Tonks,
even in August.
Yeah,
I guess it doesn't help. We were in our full on dinner suits.
The full dinner suits, and we were getting a lot of comments from a lot of different people. I told a lot of people it was a Bucks party.
Yeah, well, I got a few congratulations. My cousin was saying to everyone that I got married.
I said the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's Bucks? Is it? See that guy over there?
Yeah.
Yep, him and that girl there just got married. Yeah, anyway.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
well,
correctly.
Thank you, I turned 21. Which was supposed to be fun. Taylor Swift said it, and it was fun turning 21.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was, and it was fun for everyone who was there too.
I loved it. The espresso martinis got everyone excited.
Oh, yeah, the espresso martini hour was great. The sparklers, I didn't know they were doing sparklers on there.
With the tower. I was pretty worried at the start when it was a sausage party.
So many went down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dropped.
Oh, dropped. So many
And
went.
spilt.
So many hit the floor.
The poor waiter, my sister was saying, every time someone picked up an espresso martini off the tower, the rest of them spilled on it.
Yeah.
And they're like, so sorry. And she's like, no. I'm used to it. It's okay.
Yeah. Well, because like there was no easy way to do it. She should have just put it down and let people take them, but she was moving
and
around.
see it.
Well, and do it, doing a great job. Like, what a sacrifice walking around with the espresso martini tower.
It's like diving onto a bomb during the war,
Yeah.
You take this forward to save others.
Yeah.
But they were a bit runny, the espresso martinis, probably because there were 80 of them.
And that they were coming out, on bulk in mass.
Yeah, I had two.
I had two too. I was going for my third and go, oh, hang on, got to do a speech now. So
Yeah, I just go mine for my speech. Like, this could be trouble. I was a bit disappointed. For years and years, I've been looking forward to being the man who's like, do the speeches. Oh no, you have to scull. I think, oh, what a shame. I've been.
I was looking around. Where are the beers?
No one got anything sorted for me. I was so devastated.
Devastated. Yeah. Well, you ended up doing one after the happy birthday.
Yeah, thank God.
Gee, you got it down quick.
No, well, I was practicing. I had to prove myself. I shot down my champagne because I had my champagne in my hand.
That's an easy win. That's a ticking of the box.
I was rocking around with the Verve. I
So
love
was
the
I.
power of the Verve.
Yeah. No. I mean, I got a little bit of it. It was great.
It was just like
I got a few glasses. In fact,
the power of walking around with a bottle of Verve instead of whatever Prosecco everyone else was having.
Yeah.
It elevated my experience as a birthday boy. More of a centre of attention.
And did you touch beers last night? I actually broke my bubbles only rule.
Well, I did, but I had a few ginger beers here or there just because I got given it, to be honest.
Yeah. No. Well, yeah. I was just kind of whatever's going. And yeah, so like the speeches were good. I got there was a big cheer when I mentioned Blanga, which was cool. Woo!
Yeah, shout out to the siblings doing a Blanga impersonation.
Oh, yeah, so Emma and Willsey, close personal friends and siblings of the show.
Yes.
They did a recreation of a Blanga episode. Genius.
Yeah, and they bagged me the entire way through, which I appreciated because it was in a good manner.
There was a light at the end of the tunnel though.
Yeah, there was,
because it was it was a shameless business promotion. So they can bag you all they want, but hey,
keep on rocking the merch.
Yeah, keep on going.
I enjoyed my mother's Mark Nomanganitawaze pronunciation.
Oh,
I was proud.
Spot on.
I was very proud. Will's Red Bull Momentum Tracker reference. Sorry, foot cramp.
Are you good? Is it still there?
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Yep.
And then yesterday I had a Breakfast Creek steak and slept all day.
Yeah,
it was one of the great hungover days of the time.
I got my full 12 hours in. I mean, I don't know what my watch was doing. It said 10 and a half, but there was an extra hour and a half in there that it wasn't picking up. And
maybe
to be
couldn't
honest,
believe how good the sleep was.
To be honest, I'll probably get another 10 in tonight.
Just bank another couple of hours.
Yeah, because God knows I missed out on it. Okay, welcome back, everyone. Look, I'm not going to lie, we've been rocked.
Yes.
And this just keeps happening, Jed, and we've been running away from it for a while, but we recorded a lovely 15 minutes.
Probably our funniest 15 minutes ever.
It was really funny. I mean, we can't even really rehash it. Maybe we can make something new from it.
Well, we discussed To'o.
Well, let's just like do it like we're doing it for the first time.
Okay.
But now the thing is, we know what we're going to talk about.
I know, and that ruins the flow, makes it forced.
It doesn't make it forced because we can make something new from it.
Yeah, okay.
Obviously, the PNG Chiefs are all the talk of the town now. Brian To'o's going there.
They're forming a super team. They've signed, of the first 6 players, they've signed 3 wingers.
I know what you mean about the force stuff. I can feel it now.
Yeah, like we're just rehashing it.
Let's talk about Spiderman.
Yeah. Just a PSA. This is warnings coming up. So if you haven't watched Spider-Man, skip forward 5 minutes.
It's spoiler time right now.
Yeah.
You've entered spoiler time, the spoiler zone.
Yes. Obviously, Spider-Man, I loved it. I loved every second of it.
Absolutely loved it.
I was a little annoyed about some of the scenes, like that really cool ninja scene where he kind of stops them all and like puts them all in his web for the red things. Like that was one of the sickest scenes.
Oh, when he's being attacked by the hand at the prison. At the
prison, that was one of the coolest scenes. But I'd already seen it in the trailer, and I knew it was coming because I'd seen it in the trailer.
Yeah, and you know what, Jed? I think we've kind of, as a society, become accustomed to the I want everything now.
Yeah,
and we don't know how to wait.
Anything good is worth waiting for, and I would have waited for that scene. Give me a bad trailer, get the reviews be down, and then just blow me away. Don't reveal too much. Maybe a few key scenes. Maybe lead me astray. Lead me the wrong way. I do have a few questions. So obviously, they left it up to viewers' interpretation that apparently, what was her name again? The
Jean Grey.
Jean Grey let Zendaya know about the memories with Tom in the past.
I think so. I think that has happened. The general gist of why people think that, obviously, in the end scene there, for obviously people who've seen it, once again, welcome to the spoiler zone. Jean Grey projects like this mind force field out around 10 kilometers around New York City.
Yes.
And it's said that in that force field, she tweaked Ned and MJ's mind to then make them unlock these memories. But were there any memories to unlock, Jed? I don't know.
And it was a little weird that they'd already kissed. I like that Tom let Zendaya know about that.
Yeah, that was really classy from Peter.
Gentleman.
Yeah.
Very gentlemanly. It was almost it was so obvious. I have to say, like, the first time we met the head of damage control, you knew he was a bad guy from the start.
Yeah, shock horror, kind of secret, random organization or evil.
Yeah, who's not revealing all the truths to Spider-Man.
Yeah. And obviously, like, were they evil? Were they not? Like, you can see their intentions, but ultimately, like, you killed a child.
Yeah,
you can't do that.
Yeah. What is it called when you take someone? You kidnapped the child.
You kidnapped them
and then eventually killed them.
That's pretty uncool.
It doesn't get much worse.
No, it doesn't. Kidnapping, killing's pretty bad all around.
Even if it's good natured.
Well, yeah. If you had the right intentions at the start, it doesn't really matter because there's a dead person.
I mean, they were just in the park as well when they took the child.
What a horrible place to do it.
Yeah,
a place of such safety.
I'm glad as well it wasn't MJ. Is it? Sorry, there's MJ.
Sorry, Jean Grey.
No, but you know how everyone thought that Sadie Sink wasn't going to be Jean Grey. She was going to be. Oh,
she was going to be like a Gwen Stacy kind of.
A Gwen.
Yeah.
I'm glad it wasn't a Gwen.
I'm glad it wasn't a Gwen.
It would have made me confused.
Although in the end scene there, I mean, it's pretty unclear how old Jean Grey is.
Yes.
But in that end scene where they're in Peter's mind, but they're in the bedroom. And she says, "I've got no one," and Peter says, "You've got me." Was that a full court lob?
I don't know.
Was it a full court lob?
No.
I don't know. It could have been. It felt more brotherly.
It's hard to tell these days.
So obviously, Peter's got his eyes on one woman, and that's it. That's
respect to him, MJ.
That's MJ. Something else I can comment on, Jed, was it reminded me a lot of the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man.
Yes, it did, big time.
Visually, I thought, like the swinging scenes.
Oh, how good were the swinging scenes! I loved them.
The color gradient. It was very Andrew Garfield.
The real life suit, not CGI'd.
Yeah, and they played that shot of him looking through, just very raw, looking through the eye holes. No technology underneath, which once again saw that in the trailer.
I know, and the spoilers are kind of nice because it could be cool, but you want something better. If you're going to give us a teaser, I want to see the full picture later. But they've given us the full picture straight away.
Yep.
We talked more about the 21st. It's a shame that it got cut out.
Well, we'll see you next week.
Upset.
We're upset. We'll see you next week.
Post-party depression.